To throw on second is Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And got his man complete. Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 30 yards there. They run with a rookie. This is Sony Michel. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, Michel. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Black 22! Black 22!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety here, Ron Parker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this wind is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the first quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. They'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
That's what I want to tell your defense. Thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Let's go.
On play action, Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go, come on.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's fine. Yeah, hurry up. Over.
On play action, now Rodgers. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Michael Crabtree, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They begin with Michel on the ground, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Watson now to throw. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Grady Jarrett breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Down. Green the line. Green the line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's Matt Bosher now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, come on.
So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. LaShawn McCoy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Watson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flag 22! Flag 22! Tiger!
On third down, Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
That's it, baby!
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Rodgers to throw on second down. Going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A give to McCoy. And he's got room. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Go.
What's up?
This stage of the game, the run pass numbers a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is done through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things
Man, I don't even give a fuck. This nigga running this so stupid ass blitz play up there, and the only reason he getting this shit. Man, I can't fucking get this stupid ass nigga Deshaun Watson to throw the fucking ball.
Had no man that time, man. Ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Short route,
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on second down. Moves it to Nelson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, Brown.
Darren Lee.
I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
Murray will
The game changed now, Bill.
and it's now 13-7.
Like I said, he ain't doing shit spectacular. He doing that dumbass wide receiver fake screen shit.
You stop that.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nah, I don't be lined up in the right fucking formation to stop it.
That's blitz. Blitz.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the
See, like, watch. He got the ball now with this little time on the clock.
He's gonna go to that big screen.
Here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
You got to play formation. Oh, God.
To take a shot.
He be running different variations of it.
Cover 3 drop. You gonna run a cover 3 drop on it.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down. Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm about to go too.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You got him nervous now. You ain't got that
We
pick
welcome
shit.
everyone back for quarter number 3.
Well, nigga ain't good. That's how he beat me last time. He beat me by 7 because of that stupid ass play.
The Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, showing one thing could have been something else.
Fucking dogs of mine, boy, get on my nerves.
Here's Rodgers to throw on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Baker continuing
Fucking
to
flat
fight
route
down
one there like you thought it was gonna be,
gets him
nigga.
for a loss of 11.
All you gotta do is these niggas, don't nobody in this league run no scheme.
Oh shit, I know that. They just run fucking plays that they know money plays.
The only one I can say that actually gave me a time was
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Diablo, but
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And they finally do get him, but not before he
My
reaches
fault.
the 27. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. This gives to McCoy. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
You don't gotta work tonight, huh?
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Look at that same fucking play. Nigga weak, bro. I told you, man.
Fake screen.
Yeah.
They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Camo, I can't tell nobody how to run their offense, man. Fuck out of here, nigga.
First and 10 at the 14. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This will be the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run it with the goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain.
What the hell Jamie talking about?
Totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I'm not mad, Jamie, if you can hear me. There's nothing to be mad at.
Yeah, I just ran the same defense the whole game, so I was like, all right, I got something for that.
Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Toss right.
Gould now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And his guys
what the fuck?
Shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Chris Baker in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. so frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this would have probably get away from them.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he fumbled it.
And I can't pick the fucking ball up. Man, fuck out of here, this stupid ass game.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Whoa.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gold now out to kick it away.
What? Huh?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Alright.
And the decision to bring it out is
Where you
going
finna
to
go?
about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And
alright.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
Nothing.
cautious when you start
I just ate.
drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Do that shit right to him.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they are going to
Do this shit so I can go on about my business, man.
Well, this defensive pressure has been
League is
constant
a
all
joke.
game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They're hauling it in, Nelson. Stops short of the 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. A gain of 6 there on first.
it sometimes just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have to fresh your legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Rodgers throwing here. Steps away to his left. Keeps himself upright. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought